Hey everyone, it's Rebecca, and today I'm going to bring you my latest Dia & Co. box. I have not opened it. Last time, people commented saying they would especially like it if I opened it on camera, so I've not opened it yet. And so I'm going to open it with you today. I'm going to try on all the clothes and see how it fits, and see if I want to keep anything from my latest Dia box. So at this point, I feel like probably most of you have heard about Dia. It is a styling service. You pay a fee that can go towards your clothing credit. So we're going to skip kind of that major stuff. But of course, if you want to sign up, I will have a referral link down below. And I believe you either get your first styling session free or something like that. I'll make sure to say what you get down in the description box. So check that out if you're interested. Dia does go from size, I think, what is it? 12 or 14 to size 35X, I think. 32, I did see Candy Fox get something in a 32. But I will say this. So, Dia has released a new feature where you can pick some items that come to you in your box. And I've only gotten a couple Dia boxes, but if you've seen them, you know that, like, I'm still trying to figure out with my stylist items that I like. I will just say this bluntly, I do think that there are styles that are above a size 24 aren't as cute as the stuff they have under a size 24. And so I really wanted to get in there and see what I could pick. And I did find some denim options, which I picked to try on. And I will say all the denim I've tried on from them has fit really well. And then they just released a collaboration with Betsey Johnson. I think they had 5 different dresses that was with her. And it was like, you can add this to your box now. And I was like, let me get on in there and see what it is. And there were no options. And I was like, what's going on? Like, have people like just beat me to the punch? What's going on? And then what I realized is that it just wasn't above a size 24. So my Dia is set up for like a size 26, 28. So that's what it was showing me in my options to add on things to my box. You can change your size. I do wear dresses in a size 24, 3X sometimes. So I changed to a size 24 and suddenly all the Betsey Johnson dresses were available. I am going to kind of like say, Dia, what's up with that? Because Dia has their own home brands that go up to size 30, 32. Why couldn't the Betsey Johnson line go up to those sizes? They already have less options for those sizes. If they're doing a true collaboration where they're making the clothes, why can't they include the larger sizes in that? It's a little bit of a stinker, and I'm not one to like celebrate mediocre openings. It'd be cool if they went all the way with the size range because that's who their customers are. Just saying, Dia, please listen to that. But nevertheless, wanted to try on a size 24 to let you know how it fit. And I picked one of the styles. So I think I picked 3 items. I know one's denim. I want to say one's a short and one is a dress. Can't remember the other thing is. And then my stylist picks the other stuff. And it does kind of take away a little bit of like you're paying a fee for a stylist to do styling. But it is nice if like, especially in the beginning stages when you want them to get to know something about your style, it's nice to kind of point them to some things. So let's get on in the box. It is in its own branded box, and of course every box comes with the items plus a description, a note from your stylist, and materials to send back anything you don't want. And I will say, I've been buying a lot of clothes, so like I'm not exactly wanting to spend a ton of money at the moment. I shop a lot, as you know, so we'll see. It's gonna have to really like be something I want a lot. I've also started doing trunk club every month, so I'm gonna try to decide like if I want to keep doing Dia, but this box will help me figure that out. Okay, so you get your first little thing that shared with you. So some of it's gonna be prices and some of it's gonna be your letter. All right, so this is from my stylist, Jennifer. I'll have to go back and look at my last video. I can't remember if that was the same stylist or if it's a different one. Hi, Rebecca. I hope this Dia box finds you well. I loved reading your feedback and can't wait to hear what you think of these pieces. Let's dig in. You picked some awesome choices for this season. The Bermuda shorts are so much fun. Style with a Macie kimono. The kimono is trendy, yet the print is sophisticated. Add a cute cami underneath and wear with strappy sandals. The Vivi clutch is similar to one you had pinned and is neutral, so it'll go with all the included items. I don't remember pinning a clutch, but who knows. The Alton Maxi and the Hampton dress can both be dressed up or down, depending on the occasion. Also, we do not carry swimsuits, but we can look for a Maxi to cover up for you. Okay, I must have asked for swimsuits. Blah, blah, blah. Tag my Dia style if you want to. Jennifer. So, let's get into it. I did not pin a kimono, so she must have given me a kimono and dress, but we'll see. Alright, so when you get the box, It looks like this. Everything's wrapped, so let's try to pull this out, I guess. This is what it looks like from the side. Lots of prints, lots of color. That makes me happy. Oh, no, maybe I did. What did I do? Oh, I did. Okay, I selected. This is the first item I selected. This was a dress by Daniel Rainn. And let me go ahead and just get the sheet out now. This is gaping. Not cool. Yeah, so I picked a dress by Daniel Rainn, and I really liked the floral on it. It was a mix of orange, green, blues. Obviously, you can see that. I just thought it was a nice little summer coloring matchup, and they had it available in a 4X. Daniel Rainn is sold at, like, Nordstrom, so I'm familiar with the brand. Sometimes I see it at, like, Nordstrom Rack, TJ Maxx and stuff after it's kind of gone through its major season area. Got a slight cap sleeve, a elastic waist. The front of it has buttons, and they do appear to be real buttons, so you can kind of modify that. And then it has this interesting detail here with the pin tucking, and that's on the shoulder as well as on the back. And this is kind of a shorter dress, so looking forward to seeing what that looks like on me. I am a fan of a good print, so we'll try that one out. The next item I picked is the Betsey Johnson item. Now, I follow a lot of plus size influencers. I've never been someone that follows a lot of Betsey Johnson pieces, so when I saw these, I was like, they're cute. You know, I liked what she had there. But some of the people commenting said it wasn't like true Betsey Johnson, that it wasn't basically out there enough. And they actually pointed out this dress is the one that's kind of like fake Betsey Johnson, so maybe it is. But basically it has this like cherry print, and they said that it wasn't like out there enough, that it was too conservative for Betsey Johnson. So I don't follow her enough to know, but I'm guessing they're right. It has another cap sleeve with elastic detailing. My arms are heavy, so we'll see if that works or not. Again, this is 24W, Betsey Johnson. Doesn't say anything about Dia and Co. here. It's just a Betsey Johnson dress. So I'm not sure if it's like a true collaboration or if they're just carrying a capsule collection from Betsey Johnson. But anyways, it's a longer dress, and it's very similar in cut to that old navy or that Lane Bryant dress with the black and white florals that I wore for the baby shower. But we'll see how it fits. This must be the kimono that she paired in there for me. By the way, I'm not telling you anything useful. The Daniel Rainn dress is $79, and the Betsey Johnson dress is $99. Those are the two most expensive things. This next thing is the kimono, which she paired for me. It's by MERI SKYE. It's a Macie short sleeve kimono. In navy, it's a 4X, and it's $39. I actually did see this as an item I could have added to my box, but I just didn't care for it. But it has like a blue print. Sometimes I say stuff, I'm like, duh. And it's that like polyester material that is light, and it has a tie in the front. So it's a kimono that I'm guessing you can wear untied or tied, but it's designed to where you can pull it together in the front, and that's how most people are going to wear it. I'm not a clutch person. I'm a crossbody person, which is why I was surprised when she said I pinned something similar to this. It doesn't look like anything I would have picked myself, but it is a cute clutch. So, interesting design detail here. It has a zip. This is kind of cool. Has a zip, and then you can lock it in so it stays closed. Has a wristlet. If it had a crossbody strap, I might be more interested. I do think this is cool. And then on the inside, it has multiple pockets. The interior is brown. Multiple pockets. This is the interior pocket, then a zip pocket, and then another pocket. And oh, a middle pocket, and it does have a crossbody. This is where my mind's like, I'm trying to figure out where you would attach it, because obviously you could attach it here. Ah, okay. See, it pays to like pay attention to things. There's a thing here and there's one here. It's hidden. You wouldn't see it at first. That's okay. Interesting. I'm feeling more open to this already. So the interior pocket is actually between the two sections. Then there's yet another big pocket, and there have like dividers in there for a phone and stuff. If you like your pockets, this might be one for you. I wonder what other colors it comes in. I'm not like too into the gray with the gold hardware, but I do think the pockets and stuff are cool. Okay. And then finally this pair of kimono or Bermuda shorts. I can't talk. Kimono, Bermuda, blah, 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 blah. This is from Molly and Isadora. They did have a lot of denim I could pick. I've got these in a size 28. They're just like plain Bermudas. And they're already cuffed, but it's not sewn in, so they're unrolling a little bit. I will say, just this week, I got a pair of Bermuda shorts from Torrid, so we'll see how these fit in comparison, and maybe I'll pop on the Torrid ones for you. But the Torrid Bermudas are what they call mid Bermudas, so not quite as long as like a normal Bermuda, and I honestly think they're like my happy place. But I'm interested to see how these compare to it, so maybe I'll do a side-by-side, aka I'll show one then the other, because I edit on a software that doesn't let me do side-by-sides. Because this one looks shorter even though this one's called a Bermuda. Because look how many inches from the crotch it is. Not very long. I mean, I would think a Bermuda is, you know, a good number of inches. I suppose if I unroll these, it could be that. Okay, so first impressions are that I pretty much mostly like the things I picked. Of course, I picked them. The items that she picked, we'll see how they fit. I'm not sure I love the print on the kimono, and I don't love the color for the clutch. But they're very reasonably priced items. They're both $39, which is awesome. And then I'm most interested in the dress at the moment and the shorts, or the Daniel Rainn dress. I want to try the Betsey Johnson just to try it on. I don't think I'd spend $100 on that dress, but I haven't put it on. It could do amazing things for my body, and then I'd be like, take my money, Dia, take it. So let's go try things on, and then we'll reconvene and talk about what we think afterwards. And by we, I mean me and myself and I. Okay, so I really like this dress. It fits super good up top. So the sleeves, even though it has like a cap sleeve, which usually isn't great on me, fit really well and fine. Love the print. I think it's super pretty. Fits really well in the bust. It's not gaping at any of the buttons, and this part feels good too. Plenty comfy, hits me in a good place, and all of that stuff. This is where we get into the danger zone. So fits fine right here until right here. It's a little bit too tight once it gets to the widest part of my body, and so it's making the fabric sit a little bit upwards, and so it's creating like this pillowing. I think if I potentially wore it a little bit higher, it would take care of it, but then the dress might be a little bit too short, or at least it feels a bit too short that way. There is a lining, and the lining is nice and stretchy and soft. This is not stretch material, but which is why I'm having a little bit more of a fit issue here. But it is a soft, non-stretch material, so it's very comfortable, light. If I simply had another like 2 inches here, I would fit perfectly into this, but it's such a beautiful print. this dress is technically a size smaller than the last dress. It's a size 24, which would be considered like a 3X. It actually fits me better. It's plenty roomy in the bust. It does have a seam right here under the bust, and then there's some different seams going down as part of the dress, kind of like in panels. But it's just more, it's like a more forgiving shape for my body shape, or it's shaped to be for my body shape. So even though I have heavy arms, the elastic is not painful. I just don't know that I necessarily love that sleeve for myself. But I don't think I'd like be uncomfortable at the end of the day or anything like that. Also, there is a lining. It goes down to your knees, and the lining is very soft and stretchy. And this fabric right here is non-stretch, but it is a very like light, airy fabric, so I think it'd still be fine for summer. You're gonna get air through it and feel very cool. So it's a pretty dress, just not maybe for me. And the thing I don't like the most is the seam right down the center of the bust, because it disrupts the cherries, and I'm like, not what I want like right here. So I don't like that. I wish that was all like one piece of fabric, but it's still a really nice dress. Just not necessarily like my style or something that I really need to get. Okay, so I really love the fit and color of these shorts. The only thing is that they came rolled up and they did not want to stay rolled up. I liked the length when they were rolled up better. In fact, I would say like it was perfect, because they're more form-fitting on my leg, and so they're sitting together like shorts, because sometimes it can get too baggy on your actual leg. So I really like them. I might have to test it out and see if I can iron it and they stay rolled, or maybe I can put some stitches in, because I really love them rolled. They're very comfortable. All the pockets are real pockets. I like where it hits me in terms of rise. But I'm gonna go pop on the kimono, and then I am gonna show you the torrid shorts, just since I already mentioned them. So this kimono definitely runs big. I would say I'd probably want to fit more like this, and so I'd go down at least one size, if not two. Also, I didn't realize how long this was, so you'd really need to wear it kind of tied in the center, but it is cute. I don't like this particular print, but I would consider a different print in a smaller size, because I do think it is cute, and it is nice and light. Again, non-stretch polyester material, and just very large. This is a 4. I think it could fit someone up to size 30. This is the bag. Kind of boring in my opinion, but they do go together. And it is a decent size purse for sure if you are doing crossbody. But yeah, there's that. Let me go put on the torrid shorts. Okay, so these are torrid shorts. They're also in a size 28. They are shorter than the other ones, which makes sense. These are mid Bermudas. The other pair are bluer. These are more of like a dirty dark wash. I actually prefer the Molly and Isadora ones. They're a little bit close from the leg. I do wish they were this length, but if I can get it to where they stay cuffed, then I prefer those ones. This is a harder denim. Those are a softer denim. And I might return these. I haven't taken the tag off. I just got them in the hot cash sale. So these were cheaper than the Malie and ISADORA ones, but I might reach for the Malie and ISADORA ones more, so I might return those. But this is a good option. They're a little bit wider in the leg. Yeah. Interesting. Didn't think I would like those more than Torrid. Okay, so that was interesting to try everything on because the piece I thought I'd love the most, which was the Daniel Rainn dress, I actually do think is like the best styled item out of the whole box. I think it's the cutest one. It just didn't fit me well enough for me to want to buy it, which is a shame because it was really pretty, but also like good for my bank account because it's $80. And the thing that I thought I wouldn't need, which were the shorts, because I just bought shorts, are the ones I like the most. So let me just go over the prices again one more time. The MERI SKYE kimono was in a 4X at $39. I definitely think that runs big. And kimonos are meant to be kind of billowy, but because it ties in the center, I'd probably want it to fit a little bit closer to the body, so I'd at least size down 1 for that. If I can look online and see if it comes in other colors, I'll show you what those look like, because I did not care for the print that I was given. I felt a little bit like matronly in it, but there are definitely other prints. Okay, so I did find this top, and there's lots of different prints. I actually like this one the most, and then maybe one of the blue floral ones. So there are different options if you prefer these fabrics instead. So the print wasn't my favorite, and I have to admit, like, the 2 items that she added were kind of like, to me, like, not that interesting. The clutch was like not interesting. It was a plain clutch. So when I'm taking styling services, I want to get something with style, like, that's really interesting. The clutch is a Vivi clutch. It's $39. The Betsey Johnson dress is the Alton Chiffon Sherry Maxi dress. It was not full maxi on me. I'm 5'4". Granted, I'm bigger than a size 24, so like I might have been taking up more of the width for it. But it was it was midi length on me, maybe slightly longer. That was $99. Pretty, but not something that I'm like called to get. The Canton rolled hem Bermuda shorts were a size 28, and they're $49, which is the same price as Torrid Bermuda shorts. They did not want to stay rolled, but I'm gonna figure out how to make them stay rolled, because they were, I did it in the house, but like as soon as I'd walk, it would like not do it. I'm gonna have to figure out, like, can that even be done? But they're very comfortable. Even if they can't roll, I think they're comfortable. I only wear shorts when I'm like at the beach, going on the boat, something like that. I don't tend to wear shorts to work or anything, so. And then the Daniel Rainn Hampton pleating detail elastic waist dress. That was in a 4X and it was $79. Really pretty. It basically wasn't cut to go wide enough right where I needed to go a little wider. It had that cut, but like 2 inches down from where I needed it. So it was creating like a little pillowing effect where the fabric was sitting on top of my hips and butt and belly area where it was like too wide. So proportionally just wasn't right for me. I can only imagine if I was sitting down how that would look. So the entire box, if I bought everything, would be $305 minus my styling fee, which was $20. Plus I'd get 25% off, and I would end up paying $208.75 for 5 items. And I think most of the items were decently priced. Like the Betsey Johnson, you're paying for that designer $99. The Daniel Rainn, again, he's more of a designer piece. The other stuff was all like really moderately priced. But I think that I am just going to keep the shorts. And I do have a little bit of credit, which helps. And I get a credit every time one of you signs up using my referral, so thank you very much. So I'm probably going to buy the shorts. And I think $49 and them being a little bit better, like more comfortable than the Torrid shorts, is a good thing. And hopefully I can figure out how to keep them rolled up. Of course, if you know any tips or tricks, let me know. But also, my school has a sewing machine, so I could take it to there and like put some stitches in it to keep it up, because I really like it rolled, and I'm sad I couldn't show it to you that way. That said, I think I personally might give Dia & Co. a little breaky break, or at least maybe like wait another couple months, 2-3 months to do it again, simply because I just don't see enough interesting pieces above a size 24, and this is a sad reality, and it's even sadder because Dia & Co. is a plus size only brand. I really want them to have more interesting pieces above those sizes. I think they do have that for people size 24 and lower, But I've been watching other people's Dia & Co that wear above my, like, that wear my size or higher, and it's pretty much all basics. And I don't need basics. I got my basics. I'm ready for some fun. And I think right now Trunk Club is delivering that and Dia & Co isn't. So I'll also put a link in the description to my Trunk Club referral because Danielle's awesome. In my last Trunk Club video, I'm due to be styled by her again soon. So I'm sure I'll have a video next couple weeks probably for that. And they just have so much more choice for my size, and I'm gonna put my money towards that instead. But I do think like the stuff that I've gotten from Dia & Co have been basics. I think last time, what did I keep from last time? Oh, last time I kept the denim jacket, and this time I keep in the shorts. Like every piece I've gotten has been really well made. Their denim is nice. I just don't necessarily like need denim. I don't have a hard time finding denim. So I'd rather get a styling service that's more like specialty design pieces. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.